Why hello there, my name's That Watson Guy, and welcome back to Strange Horticulture. This game is very strange and is about plants, so they really nailed the title. I would like to let you know that I just missed some dialogue. I just messed something up at the very end of the last episode. I didn't see what it said, but fortunately, I'm recording the game. So I'm gonna look at this real quick. I extract a sample of the artist's blood, introduce it to the wren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the wren turn black, which can only mean one thing: gilded dendra poisoning. Upon presenting my findings, I am rushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, which I'm grateful for. Okay, cool. Problem solved. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get back into it, and I'm gonna know what happened. It's great. It's great to know what's going on in this game. I definitely know what's going on. This is done though. Let's put it in the archive. Plants. Weird plants. Weird plants. Strange horticulture, more accurately. I had just been shown something. I believe it was, yes, shimmerlung. The dried stem of shimmerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large ridged leaves. And then they just handed me this. Kind of stiff ribs. I can't feel like that's shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and just hit that with a. I'm really sure about this one. Good thing I remember what it was called. Shimmerlung. I'm actually, you know, I'm gonna be disciplined. I'm pretty sure, but I'm gonna put it in lilac instead of lavender instead of shimmerlung. Okay, cool. All right, and another customer. What's up, rude guy? How you doing, Burbage? I'm this close to reporting you, half-wit. The last plant you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. I need to think carefully about which plant to use here. My actions could have consequences. Is that right? Butterdale or Mikdu? Choices. We've reached the choices stage of the game, it seems. Butterdale. Often found growing in clumps in the valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. Okay, so this actually cures him. I suspect Mikdu has an alternate effect. The beautiful flowers, made up of many smaller florets, make this a sought-after decorative plant, although it's difficult to care for. It may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Okay. I'm going to take the high road here, even though I kind of don't want to. I'm going to take the high road. Do I have Butterdale? I have not identified it yet, so it's not going to be in yellow. Okay. I'm going to try to help you, even though you're an asshole. I have identified Butterdale. Excellent. Very good. And I now have this. Yeah, I'm going to just... Dark red fruit to be ingested to cause insanity. Something along those lines. I'm going to go ahead and give this its yellow tag because we know that we're right. And I think it's time to end the day. Hopefully that guy stops being a half-wit himself. Ooh, I forgot about this. A card. North of Hogshead, east of Lowick, west of Rosalind, south of Crinkle Crags. The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book, where it could never be found. What is this? Oh, okay. There's a story being told there. I like that. Day 3, Sunday. North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick. North of Hawkshead. North of... West of Rusland. So I'm looking in the east. I'm not seeing... Hawkshead. Okay, north of this. Alright. Okay. East of Lowick. Okay. East of Lowick. Where's Lowick? It's got to be north of Hawkshead, right? So it has to be above this. Hawkshead. No, Lowick. 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 I don't see it. I see Hawkshead. Hawkshead. West of Rusland? Rosland? I don't see any of the other stuff. I only see Hawkshead. South of Crinkle Crags. Are these different things? Are these 4 different locations to explore? North of Hawkshead, east of Lowick. Okay, so it has to be north of this, east of this. Can I have... Okay, never mind. I wanted some more objects to obscure things with. West of Rusland. Okay. So one would presume it is east of Lowick. So let me just look only to the east. It might not be. South of Crinkle Crags. I'm going to go to Crinkle Crags for a minute. I'm going to look around for that. I would assume it's north of Hawkshead. Crinkle Crags. So it's on row E, because it is north of this and south of this. So it's got to be on row E, and it's got to be to the left of column 6, to the right of column 16. So it's row E, and it has to be west of Rusland. So presumably it's going to be in this right here. Oh, there it is. Shit. Okay. So it's in column 16 and row E, 17 and row E. There. Yeah! My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm, points. I follow his outstretched finger and am surprised to find a cluster of wild flowers growing there, hidden from view. Ooh, red and blue. That plant. That plant right there looks like, that right there. Haven't we seen that? Dark blue flower smells like sweet rhubarb. Haven't we seen that? Wait a minute. I feel like we've seen that. Haven't we seen? I think we've seen that. Hold on. Wait a minute. I think we've seen that flower. Also, never mind. I think we've seen that. It ain't me to do. I think we've seen that flower. No, I think we've seen that flower. We fucking haven't. Okay, alright, never mind. Just kidding. Well, never mind. Ding ding. What's up, Wilbur Miller? I'm looking for a plant. Lady of... what's it? Something or other. I'm no green-eyed dryer, that's for sure. My mind isn't all what it used to be. It's the one that's supposed to help with mental decline. Lady of Summer. I think I know which one that is. I spent a little time. I believe it's this one. Nice. God, we're killing it. We're killing it. It's dying because we're killing it. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. I don't see that. Do I see that? Do I see that? No, I don't. First of all, before I forget, you are confirmed yellow. All right. Long, Long, soft leaves. You? Maybe? Small red berries. Alright, that was not helpful. You? Strawberry dipped in honey? I don't know. Do you? The leaves are quite soft. Hang on now. Hang on. What was the thing I was just given? Was it this? Yeah, long, soft leaves. It's really the tough root. As long, soft leaves, these leaves are quite soft. The name also looks vaguely familiar. And this is the plant that I was given by that guy. I'm gonna go pink on this one. This might be it. That could be the one. I did not go back and look this one up because that was more a case of missing it. I had read it, you know what I mean? Whereas the other one I accidentally clicked off, so I wanted to read it. So I really don't know about that one. I really don't. So far, so good, though. We got almost 2 shelves of known plants. It's a good sign. I don't have anything to do with this will of exploring, though. Ooh, the guy. They're saying the otter's been killed. I know a lot of people don't trust that sisterhood, but it seemed to me the Arda always looked out for the less fortunate. Thanks for the conversation and the letter, sir. What you got? The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plan up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. Well, Duncan, have I got some information for you? I've got one. I've got one right here. I've got one right there. Let's go ahead and go to wherever it is that you just said. Some sort of something? Great Gable? Yeah, of course. Where did you put that on the map? Developer. Here it is. Great Gable. Okay. After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I am still some distance from the summit. I am freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back down the mountain. Unless, of course, we had Brimlock. Yes! Yes! It's so satisfying, man. It's so satisfying. Sunset Mountrip. Alright, good to know. I'm not going to go there yet. Just going to turn this yellow for now because we got it. Okay, and then I'm going to... Oh, I push on. No longer feeling the cold and am presently rewarded. Plant. Whatever this is, thank you for whatever that is. Also, this is done. It's going in the archive. How's our archive looking? That's so cool. I love that. It's so snazzy. It's so snazzy. It's so snazzy. Ding. Norman, how are you? This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing more to do with it. Okay. All right. That looks familiar. What is... it's not, though. I now have 2... A mushroom-like plant. A mushroom-like plant with red warts growing on it. Not a mushroom. A mushroom-like plant. We should make that clear. Mushroom found in dark, damp places, feeding on any light that gets close to it. It can seem to draw light in, enveloping its surroundings in darkness. The gills on the other side of this mushroom seep a milky fluid that can be consumed as a treatment for stomach pains. Good God. A viscous white liquid can be seen oozing from its underside. Okay, because I think we got this from the dark place. So I think this is going to be Bishop's Parasol. Even despite how absolutely gross that sounds. A farmer's worry. A spongy mushroom with potent abilities only safe to consume in small quantities. Grants great strength for short periods at the expense of severe fatigue once the effect is worn off. It smells strongly of soured milk, bad enough to make my eyes water. This doesn't mention the smell. I'm going to look through the fungi and fungal-looking plants specifically, real quick. Pause. I'm also going to check. Among other uses for this plant, the most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. The Mellow Glow has sharp thorns that protect it from predators. I got a couple of those. Okay. Storian. Dark red fruit should not be ingested under any circumstances as they are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. A cross-section of the stem shows the distinctive triple xylem and phloem of the Storian. Okay. So that's interesting because plant knowledge, xylem and phloem are the two primary like tubules that push like water and mineral nutrients up through the stem of the plant, whereas fungus have hyphae, which are a totally different thing, which I believe is why they bothered to make the mushroom-like plant distinction here, because this is a plant and has xylem and phloem. I'm pretty sure that we're looking at the Storian right here. I'm pretty sold on it, especially because the dark red fruits. I'm very sold. This is gonna get the lavender tag. I feel very confident in this one. Storian. Very good. What else we got? Sunset Mountrip. The Sunset Mount Cap. The Sunset Mount Cap is a type of fungus with domed caps, sometimes called stinking mount cap as the result of the unpleasant odor. It is thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home and is often placed in doorways. It is mildly toxic to humans and should not be eaten. I think I'm looking at Sunset Mount Cap. I'm gonna give this one a pink tag because it just kind of looks like it and it smells. It's not a ton of incriminating evidence, but it's like getting there, you know. Wandering Butte, we did that. Okay, so that's the fungi. I want to take a look at the fungi because I've also got this one. And this one. Weird. It smells rotten. Cool. This seems to give a small amount of light. Cool. Okay, what else can I get? Winter boar, also known as blue aloe or blue winter after its cool blue-gray flowers. Turquoise flowers, never mind. I'm not colorblind, I swear. Blue flowers, stiff leaves. Not at all. Yeah, those were both kind of a stretch. I was just trying. We might not have this one yet. Yeah, I don't think we have this one. Dark blue? Not blue-gray. It's kind of dark, not really cool. Okay, I'm just going to see what I can identify. I've already looked at all of these. Mellow Glow. So I've got two thorned plants. I have this one. This smells pleasant. These thorns don't look right at all because they're not curved. Whereas we have these, which has curved thorns. Like it looks very right. Yeah, I'm gonna give this one pink. I think I'm looking at Mellow Glow. I keep putting the labels underneath the thing. I think this is Mellow Glow. Okay, what else we got? We have Meekdew, the beautiful flowers made up of smaller florets. Make this sought after decorative plant, although it is difficult to care for. Okay. It may be a pleasant-looking plant, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. Smaller florets. Like this. Ooh! Yeah! That looks pretty good. Okay, I think I'm looking at it. That feels pretty good. Meek Dew. Okay. And then these have done Gray Sandfire. Sandfire has a tough outer bark which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow it, as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding to the impression of a roaring fire. The flame-like tendrils. It's also got a tough outer bark. Oh, hello. What's this? Smells faintly of wood smoke. Feels like rough glass paper. Glass paper? What the hell's that? Still, I think we're looking at it. Okay. I think this is Gray Sandfire. Pretty confident. I mean, look at it. Sandfire. Okay. And then Gilded Dendra. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to Dendra's miasma. A sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Okay. Great. Is that this one? Maybe. It is possible. It is possible. But this one? Nope. This one? No. What about... this one? Cream colored flowers, they smell wonderful. Maybe. No. No. I think... I'm going for the lavender ones here. I'm going to put the pink ones on this shelf. I think that we're looking at Gilded Dendra, but I'm not sure about this one. So this one's going to get a pink label. We know it's deadly. And labeling it as Gilded Dendra will maintain its deadliness status. So we're not casting caution to the wind. Farmer's Worry, a spongy mushroom with potent abilities. I don't think that I have this one. I really don't. I don't think I have this one. Bishop's Parasol, I guessed at that. Aguria? When burned, incense made from the woody stem can enhance psychic abilities, strengthening the clarity of visions and prophecies. Light blue flowers like rounded tufts of gentle lamb's wool. Yeah. Okay. Light blue tufts. Okay, I don't think I have this one either. I don't see this one. All right, I think that's as much identifying as we can do. Let's keep going. Simone, how you doing? Elbor, it's always pleasant. It's always a pleasure, my feline friend. I hope he hasn't been nibbling the plants again. From what I've seen, no. I have a favor to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. Okay, all right, fine. I've been burning the midnight oil again and could use some common traz. And I know where to find it. According to Grayson's herbology, is that Gray's Anatomy? It grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have business in Sedbur in the meantime. Take this. Thank you. Wait. Red pike. On red pike. Okay. Okay. Common truce? Despite being described as common, the truce can in fact be quite tricky to find. However, it's known to grow in abundance on the slopes of red pike. Nobody knows why. Its leaves have been used for centuries as a balm against eye strain. Bro, I could use that. Alright, where's red pike? Boom. Found that quick. I enjoyed a pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the view is majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I'm after. I suspect that that's the common true. For the fuck it's called. I'm pretty damn confident that that's common trues. However the hell you pronounce it, man. I do not know. Trues? True? Great. Thank you for your contribution to the growing place of plants. Growing plant place. I'm trying to pack these in as much as I can. See, there's a whole other slot now. Okay, new customers. What you got? Oh, bro, this is the thing on the cover. Verona Green. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put a bit of show every now and then. Let the punters know what I'm capable of, sort of thing. Okay, sure, why don't you let them know? Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad. And the little bugger called my bluff. I don't think I have anything that would turn... Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I was just looking at my plants. I don't think I have anything. I gotta show you he deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behavior in the future. What? I don't think I have any plants that turn people into toads. Oh, Shimmerlung. Well, I mean, I have that. Yeah, sure. Yes, we're so good at this. Thank you. Candlewood produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Long, thin stems grow among tall leaves. Okay, red flower. Do I have any red flowers? Ooh. Bright red flowers grow at the ends of thin stems. That sounds right. Candlewood. Among tall leaves. Tall leaves. Yeah. Long, thin stems. Yeah. Looks pretty good. Candlewood. Candlewood. I think that's what this is. I'm going to put this here. And I'm also going to take out Shimmerlung and put it there and give it a yellow label because we got that one. Nice. I feel like I'm doing a good job keeping this organized. I feel like I could have lost track of this a long time ago, and I kind of haven't. Irving Harris. Sorry if I'm shouting. Sorry if I'm shouting. I'm a little hard of hearing. I'm looking for a plant that can supposedly help me hear better, but I've forgotten what it's called. Sir. I remember it's bright red, though. Okay. Yeah. Okay. About that. Was that what I was just... Afflictions of the mind? No. How about the Mikdu? No, that's ouchies. What is this? Bishop's Parasol? Bright red. Stomach pains. No. Mikdu is ouchies, right? Painful sores. Candlewood is just for protecting of afflictions of the mind. Does that help you heal better? Hear better, even? St. John's Pop. Actually, didn't we use? Okay, so they're gonna loop. St. John's Poppy. Didn't we use that to help somebody hear something about a tenant somewhere? Saying you did. Vibrant Pez improves the imbiber's hearing ability. I got you. I was paying attention, sort of. I sort of was. Okay. Thank you for the re-identification. Okay, good. That's, yeah, good. Okay. All right. I think we've done well. Still wondering about that. Still wondering about this. Well, in the meantime, I guess end the day. Whew, that was a lot of assigning and organizing. But the piece de résistance, it's broken. Time passed, a year, and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight. Did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, what she pictured when she dreamed. What the hell is this? Well, I'm going to try to figure that out. In the next one, where we will be doing Day 4, Monday. Thank you for being here. Thank you for why it's raining. Cheers.